Hey guys, Coach Justin here with your at-home workout of the day for Saturday, July 18th. Our prep for today, we're gonna start with a pass through with your broomstick. So you're gonna grab it nice and wide, stand with your feet hip width, keep your elbows straight, come up over top behind your head, behind your body, to your hips. Okay, trying to keep your elbows straight the whole time, up over top your head again, and back. All right, you wanna try to keep your arms moving together at the same time instead of having one lead with the other following. Okay. Also try to keep your elbows straight as best you can. If that goes over top your head with ease, you can work your way slowly and slowly closer together to get a little bit more of a stretch for those of you who have the mobility. So over and back for 10. Number 2, we're gonna go into our hollow position and get into a hollow to roll. Okay, so we're gonna start here. You're gonna go over to your arch position. Okay, feet and hands remain off the ground. Okay, if you need to use your hands to come back, that's okay. But try your best to use it as little as possible and roll yourself back to that hollow position. Then you're gonna roll over to the other side and come back. Okay, there, back to the center. The other side, back to the center. That's 1 rep per side. You're gonna perform 2 reps per side. Our third movement here, a scapular hover. So you're gonna get face down on your stomach, hands under your shoulders, push-up position. Keep your chin down as you lift your elbows up, pinch your shoulder blades together. Hold for a moment, come back down and repeat. Pinch, hold, back down. And you're gonna do that scapular hover for 10 reps. Finally, we'll get in tabletop position on our hands and knees. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Find a neutral spine. Okay. You're gonna put your hand behind your head, reach your elbow towards your elbow, keeping your spine as neutral as you can. And then reach your elbow up towards the ceiling, rotate up, nice and high. Back down, elbow to elbow, elbow to ceiling. All right, up and down for 5 reps, switch sides, 5 reps on the other side. We're gonna go through those 4 movements for 3 rounds, and that's your prep for today. All right, our strength for today. If you've got a pull-up bar at home, you can do a pull-up variation anywhere from 5 to 10 reps, pronated grip, palms facing away from you, okay? If you don't, which most of us don't, you can use a belt. We're gonna do this variation here. So I want you guys to start nice and wide with the belt up over your head. And what you're gonna do is apply tension laterally. It's really important that you do that. Otherwise, this exercise is ineffective. So stretch the band apart as hard as you can as you pull the belt underneath your chin. Still pulling and stretching it apart. Notice how I'm shaking here. Control down, control up. There is 1 rep. You're gonna repeat that belt lat pull down for 10 reps. Our second movement, we're gonna get into a goblet low lateral lunge. So get the dumbbell at your chest, nice and close, elbows tucked in. You're gonna go over lateral lunge to one side. So your feet are wide apart, toes parallel to one another, feet stay flat. And then as you lunge over to one side, you go over, then to the next, staying low the whole time. So the level of your shoulders and head remains nice and low. And you're gonna go nice and slow and controlled, right, left, right, left. Okay? You're gonna do that goblet low lateral lunge for 8 reps on each side. Finally, you're gonna perform a high plank walkout. So you get into a high plank position, hands under your shoulders, on your toes. Brace your belly, brace your core. Nice and straight spine. You're gonna walk your hands out as far as you can, taking as many little steps as you can. Once you get there, you're gonna walk your hands back in as many steps as you can, back underneath your shoulders. So what I just showed you is 1 rep, and you're gonna do that high plank walkout for 6 reps. We'll go through those 3 movements for 4 sets, and that's your strength for today. All right, our Metcon for today, we've got 3 minutes of work followed by 3 minutes of rest for 3 rounds. Okay, so it's gonna be a total of 15 minutes for the workout for our Metcon today. So you start with 30 seconds of skipping. If you got a skipping rope, you can do single skips or double skips. Okay? If you don't have a skipping rope, you can find a line on the ground and every jump is 1 rep. 1, 2, 3 for our lateral line hops. Okay? Once you've done your 30 reps of skipping or line hops, you're going to take your dumbbell, stand up with it. So we start in a hang, and you're going to feed it between your knees and legs, drive up through the legs and hips, pull yourself under it. So we're doing a hang, squat, clean with a single dumbbell. And then on the way up, you squat, press it up overhead, bring it back down to the start position, go again. So you're gonna do 5 hang clusters on your right side and 5 hang clusters on your left side. It's a 3-minute mini AMRAP of those 2 movements, skipping or line hops for 30 reps and dumbbell hang clusters for 10 total reps, 5 per side. After your 3-minute mini AMRAP, you get 3 minutes of rest before you repeat from the top again. All right, so 3 times 3-minute work intervals with 3 minutes rest in between of those 2 movements. And that's your Metcon for today.